Hello, I'm Caitlin, and welcome to Caitlin's Preview Show, where I preview movies that I haven't seen yet, because I have a sense for them, and I don't have to see them. So today I'm going to preview Mission Impossible 4, which has a title of Ghost It has Penelope Cruz in it, and a girl with long dark hair who's very pretty, and a guy with who's almost bald but he has red hair, and he's from Australia. He has an accent, or New York, I think, and a guy with dark hair who I don't know who he is either, but he's good, and I think someone told me he was in like the Hurt Locker, which I think is a sports movie about athletes and a locker room and how they share their feelings and stuff. But anyway, so Penelope Cruz, who has cut her hair short and has like really thick eyebrows in this movie, which is really strange, but she doesn't look like I remember her very much, but she's extending her career, expanding her acting horizons, I think. Is in jail in like some place that has really cool buildings, and she, like, the guy from Australia or New York is on the radio and somehow breaks her out of the jail, and she goes through and beats all the bad guys up. I think they're from Russia because that's what they're speaking is Russian. And she beats them up, and she brings a guy out with her, and she's very tough and threatening, and she has very big biceps and a lot of eyebrow. I mean, like, whoa, go get a wax next time you do a movie. It's okay if you're having a bad day. We understand, Penelope. So, anyway, so Penelope Cruz gets out and disguises herself as a general and sneaks back into some Russian building, and then comes out, and I think it's called the Gremlin, and she somehow like explodes the Gremlin and like blows up, and then ends up out on a ledge, and she doesn't have a shirt on. And in that scene, she looks kind of like that one guy who was in Top Gun and played the guitar without his pants on. But it's not. It's Penelope Cruz. So, which is weird, but so there you go. Anyway, so then all those people like do a bunch of things and come out of a car that crashed into a river and do a bunch of other things and go into this super tall building that's in some place with a desert and camels, and it's super uber tall, and they go there, and I don't know why, but it's confusing because they talk a lot. And Penelope Cruz, who looks like the Top Gun guy again, goes on the outside of the building and like crawls a bit, and now I see why they call it Mission Impossible, because you totally can't do that. You cannot run on the side of a building. But she does, and she jumps through a window, and then somebody else jumps through a window, and then somebody else falls into, like, it gets very impossible, okay? I mean, you can be a little impossible, but you can't be totally impossible. And I don't think that you can get diamonds like they do for running on the outside of a building. Because, well, if you could, I would totally do it. But anyway, and they do all this stuff, and then all of a sudden they're, like, in India, and they're doing like Bollywood dancing, and I don't really understand that part, but there's like this, I don't get it. It's okay. So, and then there's a sandstorm, and this movie confused me. I think the good guys won. There was a bomb, and it hit a building, but it didn't explode. But and then Penelope Cruz looked like Tom Cruise again, and everybody met and had dinner and were happy, and then he stared at a girl for a long time but didn't go talk to her. go see this movie. Thank you.